What's happening, everybody? I'm Sam with Fall Obsession, and we're here with the brand new Tactacam 6.0 Ultra HD camera. So Fall Obsession just started partnering and working with Tactacam. Super excited about it, and we got this package in the mail with a bunch of accessories as well as the new 6.0 camera. I have never really run bow or firearm mounted cameras before, so this is kind of a first for me. But I want to take you guys through this product and through my initial thoughts of it. I've been playing around with it a little bit, and just want to show you guys some of the unique features that it offers, some of the different hardware that you guys can get in addition to the camera, and then just a few of the settings through the app and stuff that I found that's really cool that comes with the 6.0. So one thing that's pretty new with this 6.0 camera is it comes with a new kind of design. I don't have a lot of experience, like I said, with bow mounted cameras in the past, so I'm not super familiar with the previous Tactacam designs, but I do have a general understanding of what they are. But this thing has a different design. It's more of a square design, as you guys can see right there. And then it has the viewfinder right here on the top. So to turn this thing on, all that you're gonna do is push the power button in the middle right there one time and hold it down. It should light up green, and then the camera will vibrate a couple of times. But then on your viewfinder right there, you have a screen. You can actually see everything. And then one thing that I actually didn't even know until I started doing my research on the product is this screen is actually a touch screen. So you can touch it and come down and go to all your settings and different things like that. They also have a Tactacam Connect app that goes with this camera, and as well as other products that Tactacam offers. But if you get it with this camera, you can go in there and you can actually have a live picture of what you're looking at. You do have to connect this camera's Wi-Fi to your phone and to that app. And to do that, you have to be on this little drop-down settings menu on the camera itself, and you have to hit that Wi-Fi button. It'll turn green and light up. And then on the screen itself, you'll see the little Wi-Fi icon in the top right there. But all of your other information is right here. It also makes it super handy that at a glance, without having to look at your phone or just winging it, you can look down when you're in the field and see what is actually in your picture that your camera's looking at. So some of the other accessories that we got in our package was the double battery charger as well as a spare battery. So I definitely like that feature. The battery life on this, I've been playing around with it a lot, and it's still at 100% or max bars. So I'm pretty impressed so far with the battery life on this thing. But with two batteries, obviously you can stick one in your pack, and if you are filming a lot, it gives you that option to have something else to work with. A couple different mounting options, and each come with their own Allen wrench. This one can mount to a Picatinny rail, like on an AR-15 or another firearm platform that you might have. However it best orients and fits, and then it has a nice rubber mat on the inside of that so that the camera is not jostling around making any noise, and also helps reduce the vibration of the camera when you turn it on. Same concept for this one, except this is meant more to go in like a barrel mount on a shotgun, or I guess you could put it on another type of firearm too, but kind of the turkey hunters are who they're catering to with this mount right here. And then we have the bow mount. I'm going to talk a little bit more about this one in particular, just because I'm such a big archery guy. If you guys have been following Fall Obsession, you know that bow hunting, archery, that's my world. This camera, it fits in here really nice. I like this mount, I really do. It's spring loaded, so you pull out and then you just slide your camera down in here, and then you retract it, let it back in, and now it's nice and compact. It's not going anywhere. There's no vibration. It does come with a large Allen wrench, so that when you screw this thing into your stabilizer mount, you can use that Allen wrench to adjust the screw so that your orientation of this mount is correct and it's not wonky going one way or the other. I want to talk about just bow mounted cameras in general, and this is something that I am willing and I'm going to play around with this Tactacam with, but I'm super picky about my bows. And I run a unique bow hunting setup. I run an 11.5-inch front bar with weight out front, and then I also run the 8-inch back bar, which I don't know if you guys can see it on the bow, but I have plenty of videos on our YouTube channel about my bow setup with this Elite Cure. I do these things, and I run these unique stabilizers to balance my bow to the absolute, just the finest tune that you can possibly get on a bow, to help offset the weight of my sight, the right-sided heaviness of my bow, the front balance, all that kind of stuff. I play around with that stuff a lot. That being said, I look at this Tactacam and I'm like, well, how is this going to work? This isn't what I'm used to. This is shorter. It's not as heavy. It's not as much weight out front. Is it going to offset? I've taken a few shots with it. It doesn't seem to be that bad. It's just going to be one of those things that I have to play around with and see how it goes. The other thing that I could do, and that honestly what I probably will end up doing, is this barrel mount right here. It can go on a stabilizer. You can put this on your regular front bar if you have something like these Elite stabilizers, or another popular brand like the Torx from CBE or Bee Stinger or something like that. This should work with that as well. So I put this mount on my bow now because I wanted to play around with it, and I wanted you guys to see it as well and see how it works and functions and everything. But I'm very curious to see if this is going to be the way that I go instead of this. Knowing me, I'm probably going to be using this barrel mount if everything works as it should in theory. So, well, thank you guys for checking out our quick little initial impressions on the Tactacam 6.0 Ultra HD camera. Go to Tactacam.com, check them out, see what other products they have. This isn't the only camera that they run, so you might find something that suits your needs a little bit better. Either way, go check them out. Head on over to Fall Obsession. We got plenty of reviews on not just cameras like this, but other products in the hunting and outdoor industry. Be sure you hit that subscribe button on the YouTube channel. Lots of new videos and some hunting shows and stuff that we produce coming to our YouTube channel in the near future. I'm sure as the year goes on, we start practicing for bow season, you guys are going to see more content with me on this, talking about it, using it for some footage, and when we get into fall, hopefully filming some hunts with it. So thanks for watching.